Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we have a brand new structured deck to dive into, and it's actually pretty good. So Konami has made a clear path of using skills to bump up anime archetypes, to bump up anime characters, and to help out structure decks. So that's exactly what we're doing here. They even gave us a new skill. It's a very important skill to get. It makes this deck much stronger. It's super easy to get. All you have to do is summon 20 warrior type monsters, use the Goki deck with Silent Swordsman. You'll get it in like 2 duels, but it's way worth it. You just return any card, use it at any moment, return any card, and you get to play the new Galloping Gaia from your deck. Now, it is included in the structure deck, so you will get 3 copies. We're only running 1 copies because this skill is so good, guys. It's literally return any card, bring it out from your deck. Very strong skill. Make sure you unlock it if you're going to play this deck. So what are we doing with this field spell? Your opponent cannot activate effects during the battle phase. That's pretty good. But you can use one of these effects once per turn while it's in the field spell. You can reveal 1 Gaia, add a level 5 dragon, or you can reveal a level 5 dragon, add 1 Gaia. So it lets you search. Very strong. We can play it at any moment. Makes the deck incredibly consistent. Very viable and competitive now. So that's how Konami really leans on their structured decks. Just give them a great skill to help. That's how they're using skills nowadays. But anyway, so we got a new boss. We got Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. He's only 2600, 2100, but during the main phase, during your main phase, during your opponent's main phase, during any main phase, you can quick effect destroy 1 card. Doesn't have to be a monster, doesn't have to be face up, just 1 other card on the field. Destroy it. The only thing is you have to lose exactly 2600 attack. You go down to 0, but you get a quick effect destroy that card in the main phase. Very strong. Think of it like a Harpy/Dragon, where Harpy/Dragon returns your opponent in their phase. You're going to destroy your opponent in the end phase. The only catch, your monster's now at 0, so now you have a 0 monster. But this deck has so many ways to get around that, you don't even notice. We'll start with Forbidden Lance. You guys already know what Forbidden Lance does to these kind of monsters who change their own attack, who lower their own attack, like King Barbaros, Fusilier Dragon, all those kind of things. You just Forbidden Chalice them, they go right back. Other things that work, Book of Moon, World Legacy Clash, all of those will reset your monster's attack, and they'll have their full attack. Forbidden Chalice is a little fast. It's the fastest way, I would say, and you can use it to negate your opponent's effects, so I'd say it's probably the best way to do it. But we also have another with Origin, guys. Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin is perfectly made for this. He works with Galloping Gaia, so it can help you search your fire, but he counts as 2 tributes. You're not really using him for that. It's this final effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 monster on the field whose current attack is different from its original attack. Its attack becomes its original attack. So you can set your boss monster's attack right back to 2600. You can buff him up, use his destruction. When he destroys a monster, he gains 2600, makes them all very buff. It's a perfect card for this guy. It really helps him out. And then the last way, actually no, I think that's the only ways we get his attack back to normal, but we have other means. We have Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight. Now he can tribute a fusion summon monster. You can tribute him at a level 7 warrior. We're not doing that. He just tags in from your beast. So let's say you use your Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons, you discard, or you don't have to discard, you destroy an opponent's card, you're at 0 attack, who cares? Now, your opponent's field is empty. You swing with this boy, use your Forbidden Chalice, he's up to 3000 attack. Now you hit him for 3000, you can use your Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight, tribute this boy, that brings him out, he's 2600, you still get to attack, you hit him for lethal. It's almost like a mask change, guys. So very good card. Obviously searchable, hits for lethal. This is how you get those lethal hits with this deck. That really throws it over the top. Now as for the level 5 dragons, it specifically has to be level 5. We got Curse of Dragonfire reprinted in the structure deck. It's obviously very core. This card is normal summon or special summon. You target a field spell, destroy it. Don't really worry about that. Once per turn, you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control. as fusion material, including this card. So obviously, you can make the brand new Gaia Magical Knight of Dragons as he takes a Gaia and a level 5. Works with our brand new Magical Knight. If you control no monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. If he's normal summoned or special summoned, you get a special summon at level 5. So you normal summon him, special summon him. There you have your Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. Nice and easy with your resources. Now we do have another Gaia boss. We have Sky Galloping Gaia the Dragon Champion. Made the same way. Only difference is he doesn't have the great effect of destroying your opponent, but he can give you a surge of Spiral Spear Strike, which will give your Gaia's Pierce, and it'll give you draw power when they pierce. So a good little alternative if your opponent has a very vulnerable field. You can just pop out with that. But we also have a Dark Flare Dragon, probably the best level 5 to pop in this deck because our basic core combo of Magical Knight and Dragonfire are both light and dark. So it's a free Dark Flare whenever you search it with your Galloping Gaia. Seems a little complicated. It is not complicated. It's pretty simple and it's pretty strong, guys. So you'll definitely see in the replays it'll be a little more clear. So we'll get right to it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yusei. We're going first. He's got a Red Eyes map there. He is using Shooting Star Road though. We have our Gaia Fierce Knight. We're going to use our Dragon's Path. We throw away our Forbidden Lance. That brings up our Galloping Gaia. We're able to just show our Gaia and search our Dragonfire, guys. It's so crazy. We normal summon our Magical Knight. Special summons our Dragonfire. We accidentally destroy our own field spell. Not a huge deal, but 100% of misplay. Then we bring out our Magical Knight. Remember, it's a quick effect during their main phase, so you can't use it in the battle phase. We're going to use it in our main phase. So we already drew our card. We're going to destroy our opponent's monster. We go down to 0. We're still attacking because we have Forbidden Chalice. Now he's going to try to lower our attack with Forbidden Lance. Not a huge deal. You were supposed to chain to the Forbidden Chalice. He messed it up. But imagine that wasn't even there. It doesn't even matter. So we're at 0 attack. Forbidden Chalice, our boy, up to 3,000. We hit him once. Now we contribute him with the Soldier Gaia, the Fierce Knight, and hit him for lethal. Tagged out just like a mask change, like he jumped off the dragon and just finished him off. Great stuff here. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba. We're going first. We're going for a rank up and a win streak. This deck was clapping, definitely competitive. I'm still barely in platinum, so we're gonna clap our way through all this. No problem. Gateway to Chaos, that's a search, guys. Magical Gaia, right there, that easy. We're gonna normal summon him. Special summon our Dragonfire. We don't even need to use our skill because our hand is just so good. We're just gonna leave it at this. Bust him out, set our Lance, set our Chalice. This girl just loves doing forbidden stuff. He's gonna Ancient Rules out just a regular Blue Eyes. Then he normal summons the Stone of Ancient. So on that normal summon, we're gonna destroy his Blue Eyes. That brings us to 0 attack. So this guy thinks, ooh, now's my chance. He's gonna meet our Forbidden Chalice. This is gonna pump us up all the way to 3,000. So that was a big cost for him. But he does get an end phase of his White Stone of Ancient. Obviously, Forbidden Chalice negates our effect. We would have gained 2,600 attack. No big deal. He's got a Spirit of White, our Forbidden Lance. Also no big deal with no back row there. Now, this is a play I do so often, I would not believe it, guys. What does this do? First sentence, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase while Gaia the Champion is in your monster zone. He has a massive delay. He has Blue Eyes in his hand. He waits till the battle phase. You can't pop your Blue Eyes out. He had delay. He could have popped his Blue Eyes out at any time. Has no idea what this does. Now you can't. You're stuck with your Spirit. I crush him. I gain 2,600 attack. Now even a Blue Eyes can't crush him. I think I did this at least 3 or 4 times, guys. 2 Spirit of Whites. They just don't pay enough attention. Here he's going, he's going to try to bring out nothing. So, you know, any boss monster wasn't really going to stop us. We're going to use our Galloping Gaia, show him the Dark Flare, search in Origin. He's going to scoop. We had plenty of attack to get to pop in. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Odeon on a win streak while we're on a win streak, so everybody's just winning. He's on a 9 win streak, we're only on a 4. Poor boy's about to get clapped. So we got Forbidden Chalice, we got Forbidden Lance, we got Origins, we got Dark Flares. We're gonna use our path, throw away a Lance, bring up our Galloper, show the Dragon, search the Magical Knight. Now Magical Knight could special summon Dark Flare, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna special summon our Origin by throwing away the Dark Flare. This boy says, no you're not. Ultimate Providence, throws away Shiranui, says no you don't. But we still have our 2300 Magical Knight out there. We set our Lance and Chalice in for 2300. Now he's some sort of Shiranui. He threw away a Spectral Sword of some sort. No other zombie though. We're going to use Galloping Gaia, reveal that Gaia, search our Dragonfire since we already used our Dark Flare, normal summon our Origin. He's going to try to Drowning Mirror Force us. We're going to say not so fast with our Forbidden Chalice, protect our Magical Knight. Now remember, Origin's in that graveyard, guys. Origin will make your attack just like it's brand new. So we're back up to 2300 even after that Forbidden Lance saved our bacon. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Crow. We're going first, we're on a little bit of a win streak. This deck actually had some pretty long win streaks. And when I would lose, it was for silly reasons of me not paying attention or something. Anyway, we're gonna Dragonite, throw away a Forbidden Lance, get our Galloping, search our Dragon. That means Magical and Dragon are already here. Look at this. This is a beautiful first turn hand, guys. We have our Fusion. Remember, he can destroy in the main phase. We have our Forbidden Lance to protect him. And we have our Soldier Gaia to jump out if we need him. And when Soldier Gaia jumps out, he switches you to defense, guys. So, he's pretty strong. Here it was Black Wings. Our boy chose not to do anything. We could have destroyed these monsters or those back row at any moment. But we're not gonna. We're gonna stay at 26 because when he destroys a monster, he gains much more. Now we're gonna use Origin. We threw away our Dragonfire. We could have probably just normal summoned him, but I was anticipating some sort of back row. Chooses not to. Now, Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons destroyed a monster. He gains 2600. He's 5200, which means in the main phase, we're able to destroy that spell card he just sent. It was just another bluff, but if we're to assume those other two are bluffs, that was going to be the big one. We're only at 2600 too. We use Gaia to search another Dragonfire. Don't really need to. Even when you normal summon him, you can special summon from the graveyard, as we're going to do here with the Dragonfire. Don't even need the one from your hand. We used Origin as a 2 tribute to bring out Magical Knight while we had this boy. We used him to destroy that monster. Now we're going to swing. Remember, Origin was in the graveyard, so he could have even brought him to 2600. He was already 2600 swinging, and we had Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight ready to jump in. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba. We're going first. He's using a Blue Eyes Mat. 30 cards though. We already have our Magical Knight, we already have our Dragonfire, and we have an Origin and a Chalice, so I kind of like this hand. Might keep it this way. We're going to use that Curse of Dragonfire to bring out that Magical Knight of Dragons. Set that Chalice. Main phase, quick effect, we can destroy whatever we see is too dangerous. Right now he's just starting with a Sage, that's definitely not too dangerous. He's going to use Card of Consonance by all means. Now he's using Charge of Light Brigade, super random. Just searches Illumina. Sets a back row that we destroy in the end phase. It was a Regeki break. Now he's going to bring a Spirit of White. Try and hit our Chalice. We're going to use our Chalice on our Gaia. Now our attacks are right back up there. So, tough for him. Now, I've already said it before here, guys. People don't pay attention. He has Blue Eyes in his hand. He can tag out his Spirit of White and be perfectly fine. They don't do it. They wait till the battle phase. If you wait till the battle phase, first sentence, cannot activate cards or effects. I did this to like 4 Spirit of Whites, guys. We bring out our Dark Flare. We bring out our Origin. He's like, why are you doing all this stuff? You're not going to get over me. We get over you. He lets me swing right over his Spirit. It's like a free field. He's easily destroyed. We had attacked to use our effect more often. They just don't read it, guys. This is what happened when it's brand new cards. People don't read. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing another little Yugi. We're going second. confusing. Dark Magician and 6 Samurai. So we already have our Magical Knight and our Dragonfire. He's going to set 1 back row. We have 2 Forbidden Lances. I'm going to get rid of one of the Dragonfires though, because Magical Knight can even bring him back from the graveyard. We use our skill, get up our Galloping Gaia, show him, search our Soldier Gaia. That means we have lethal, guys. So all we have to do, we're bringing out Gaia the Magical Knight. We're going to special summon Dragonfire. We're going to do a fusion. Will be our Magical Gaia, the Fierce Knight. The fusion card will be able to swing for 2600. Then we contribute him with Soldier Gaia. He can swing for 2600, and that's lethal. All we had to do was get by this Regeki break. Obviously, we have 2 Forbidden Lands. We're not afraid of any Regeki breaks. He was a 6 Samurai. We use our Forbidden Lance. There's our Dragon Fusion. We fuse to the Gaia, swing once, used our Soldier, swing twice. He was already hit for lethal. We got 5-1 back row with our Forbidden Lance. That's all there is to it, guys. It's that easy. Nice, easy lethals, even with the Dark Flare. It's a competitive deck, guys. It just had to lean on a skill, but that's a good skill to lean on. It's more than good enough. Makes the deck consistent, even with just 1 Galloping. That's room for more Forbidden Lance. Use World Legacy Clashes. Use Book of Moons if you don't like Spiral Spear Strike or Pathway, Gateway to Chaos. What is that field spell? It's just a search. There's plenty of ways to mix up this deck, so it's definitely worth it if you guys like Gaia. So check it out, and thanks for watching.